prepared?
I'll show you. I'll show you what my practice has gotten me. Nowhere.
Deluxe spa package. No! Someone owes me an apology. I knew I'd win.
Alright, let's do it again. Oh, they broke up their chain so miserably. Why? What's happening here? What's happening over there? I didn't get that at all. I think my assessment was right. Like stacking willy-nilly could get you a good 4 to 6 chain, but like you can't build off that. It might be show.
It's potion time. Let's get to work.
Whoa, what is that mess happening over there? What was that?
What an easy win. Whoa! Hey,
not happening.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Swing in. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Meteor shower. Meteor shower. Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Gravity slam. Gravity slam. Star.
Ah! No way. It was a mess.
That all you got?
Sidewinder.
DT cannons, eh? You're not the learned fool I thought you were.
Star Blast. Oh, no. Backhand. Super special.
Meteor shower. Meteor shower.
Get out of here.
Space wall. Hey.
Wow.
Swing in.
Star
Swing
blast.
on. Tetris.
Supernova.
Oh, no. Whoa.
Pow.
Swing in. Whoa.
Still a little rusty. I'm always a little rusty when we start up the stream.
Whoa.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from GXP Streams. Happy Sunday. I hope you'll have a great evening so far. Let's continue the trend and just enjoy like an hour's worth of Murder by Numbers. Now, last week, the case we were on, like someone crashed into one of the local bars, and we're here to check things out. You again? What do you want? What were you and Fran talking about? I overheard you and Fran talking earlier. Sounded pretty intense. I also sounded quite private, I imagine. Well, yeah, but nothing. I didn't involve you then. It doesn't involve you now. Why are you still hanging around here? Business, as in what I do for a living, and also none of your. Why are you being so guarded? Is there any reason why? You're really getting on my last nerve now. Just because other people answer your questions doesn't mean I'm going to. Okay, just seems to me like you're hiding something. We're all hiding things, Miss Malasrahi. There's not a single person on this planet that isn't keeping secrets. I dare say that, as a public figure, yours are particularly valuable, and collateral is a large part of my business. Are you threatening me? Of course not. Why would I need to threaten you? I'm merely saying that those that look for skeletons in closets just keep their own affairs in order, lest the investigator becomes the investigated. Now, if you'll excuse me. Tabloid article, broken bottle. The gifts from Ryan always have strings attached. Okay, there's nothing here. Check out the entrance again. What happened to poor Maggie? That's what we're trying to find out. I was wondering where she'd gone. When did it disappear? She! And a few days ago? I don't know, I'm not the most observant. When did the new speaker system get installed? There's a new speaker system? Fran? Oh, Honor, it's just you. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm just a bit everywhere at the moment. Let's investigate. Puzzles start. Oh boy. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Ugh. These big 15 ones are a bit rough to start with. So you have to look for like the big numbers and see what gaps you can find right away. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these six have to, no matter what, be black, because even if the 9 started here and it was a big old gap and there's a 2 here, it still counts. But if it was 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is blank, then no matter what, these will always be black. You can work with you can work backwards that way with your with these puzzles, so you can always find something. You go for the big numbers and see what you can do. And since this one designates that whatever's here, it can't be here, so you isolate them off. What can I do with that? Okay, so with this as an obvious hint, the 4, 2, and the 1, 2 means that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. This is a blank, so it's 1 and 1, 2. So this one gets solved immediately. It has to. There's no other way for that to work if it didn't. This solves the 2 here, so we're narrowing it down. 6 and 5. You can't split up the 15 in a way that doesn't, like, this isn't the 6 and this isn't the 5 somewhere, because there's no way for 6 and 5 to fit here. So the 6 here is done. Okay, so this middle one's a 5 no matter what. These two are also part of the 5 regardless of whatever happens. We can work with that. We can work with that. And then we work backwards. 2 has to be here, because 2 won't fit here. Same thing in this regard. 4, it could be 4 in these two directions, so let's hold off on that. 6. I don't want to start blocking this off just yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. No, it's not clean enough. Three. This can't be 3. This can't be part of the 3 here. This could be the 1 or the 4, but we can't make a guess on that just yet. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all we can guess on this. It can work like this because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is all we can speculate. Alright, let's work backwards again then. This has to be the 1. Oh, no. Wrong spot. This has to be the 1. And 2, 6. Interesting. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 1. I can't make a guess on that yet. The 3. This is the 3, so something here is part of the 3. Oh, it'd be so delicious if this was an also square, but it's not. We can't guess that yet. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. We can't do that for the 1, so it's like 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. We can guess that safely, I think. Extend that to 2. So this is part of the 4. This is very likely the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is very likely the 2, so the 6, this is part of the 6. Alright, back to it, back to it. It could be 2 and 2 here, and then that's a 1, and then a 2 all the way here, so we can't make any guesses about this column. Wait, 2 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of these is the 2, but we can't do anything else about that there. That's the 1, meaning this is part of the 5. 2. This can't be part of the 3, so we'll like block that off. If that's true, so this is like this then. It has to be. And once we have an edge, it gets a lot easier to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. Don't know which end of this is the 7. It can't be here. It just can't. So that means that's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. That's a row done. That can't be a 2. I just know I'm gonna look like a fool if I go like one step wrong and I have to backtrack. And 1, 2 versus 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it won't work like that. So let's leave that for a second. This is part of the 7. It has to be. 5, 6. Okay, so we have to stop there. Oh, if that's true, that has to be the 5. There's no way else for it to go. Okay, we finished that row. Good stuff. If this is 4, these 2 are locked off. Okay, what do we got? What have we got to work with here? Five, 3, 2, it's 3, 2, 1, 5. That's 11, 12. It's still a little too dicey, but I think the 3 has to be in here somewhere. One, 2, 3, and 1, 2. No, too much of a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 1, and 1, 1, and 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to speculate on that. Just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 1, 2, or 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a 2. It can't be that. We can work with that at least. Bum, bum, bum. So this. Can I assume that's part of the 5? Because there's no 5 that could go here. So yes, I can. This is part of the 6. I can work with that too. 6. Every little hint helps. So this is part of the 4. That means that has to be the 1. And that's only 1 there. Okay. I think this has to split up everything because it's 6 here and then 1 and then anything in 2 is the only way that configuration is going to work because there can't be 2 1s right after it. that, this 5 gets finished off. So does this 1, 2. That's a 2. Square that off. 2. Ooh, we don't. It has to be a 2, right? No. If there's 2, this has to be a 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check. Cross this off. There's a 5 here. Okay, keep going. Square that off. It can't be 2 here, so that has to finish this here. And this column's done. The 2 is in here somewhere, but we can't do that just yet. One, check. That squares that off. This only works if this is the 2 and this is the 5. Okay. 2, 2, finish that column. One, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that's part of the 7, so we can square that off. There's no way this could be 2 and a 1 without it being here. Same thing with this too, isn't it? I think there's no way I can make that work. Okay, so I can close this off. Almost there, almost there. Da, 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 da. Mascot's head. Honor, I believe I detected an object of interest inside this box. Huh, it's addressed to Fran, but she's already opened it. So I guess a little peek can't hurt, right? Oh! Yes, it is the shape of a human head. Jesus, Scout! Why didn't you say something before I opened it? I am sorry, I was only 68% certain that it was a head. Thank God it's not real. Looks like it's made of fiberglass or something. Honor, I think it matches the mascot bottle we found earlier. Poor Maggie! What did the poor mare do to deserve this? And why would somebody send this to Fran? It was a human head! Begin the puzzle. Alright, big numbers, big numbers. 9 and 1, 2, or 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, or 2 and 1 and 1, 2, and 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. That's a good giveaway. So this is part of the 4. That would mean no matter what, these can't be part of the 4. Same thing for this, because it can't be the 2. It's too far up. Oh, this one could be part of 4 and 4 though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can work with that, but that's all we can guess on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually guess that. That does lock this down a little more. This can't be the 2, so it's part of the 5. 7, 8, 2, 3, no, too wide. It can't be the 3 either, because there's no room for a 5 and a 2, so let's... Six, 1 and 6. Okay, so this space has to be this hold the 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can go either way, up and down. Five. Single-digit 5s also hint that the 5 is around here somewhere. So if the furthest stretches, it could be 4 or 4 the other way. We can safely assume that. This is part of the 5 because it can't go here. Same thing goes on here. This can't be a 6. This can't be a... oh, we can't assume that yet, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2. It's only Sunday. We don't do the prize until tomorrow, Leonard. 2. Or 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all we can guess there, but that does begin. Alright, if that's true, we can lock this section down. That has to be the 4. That giveaway was for Tears of the Kingdom, but we're not doing any ballots redeemed today. Don't go towards Tears of the Kingdom, unfortunately. Sorry, Mac Blast. That's obviously a 2. This 5 is done. Yes, then. Everything that's been added to your giveaway ballots starting June 1st, which was Thursday, will go towards our next giveaway, whichever we've decided to give away. I think as soon as we do the big giveaway for Tears of the Kingdom, we'll announce what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. That's all we can guess there with the middles. Make that a 5, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means these can't be part of the 9. Seal them off. 3's finished. 2's done. Oh, this has to be part of the 8. There's no way about it. Seal that off. That can't be a 2 then. Neither can that or that. Oh, that's a 1. Close that off. 2. Impossibilities. That's a 2. Okay, we can work this out. This is the first 2 seen, so that has to be the 1. It's gotta be the 1 here. 2 gets off. Oh, sealed it off. We're done there. 2, 3. Finish this row. 2. Close that off. There's only a 7 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That cleared with us even without even looking at it. Same thing here. 4. This column's done. This can't be part of a 4, but this can be. So can this. This is the 4. This is 4, 5. Check. Two has to go there. There's nowhere else to go. That means that 3 gets sealed off. That and that. This is the complete 4. Chick. Nine's done. Oh, 8's finished too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now this is closed off. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And okay, clear that off a bit. The 1 and 6. 1 and 6 here. Oh, these can't be because of the 4 and 3 up here. 2. Cool, cool. That's the 7 then. 1 and 1. Check. This row's done too. Oh, that has to be. With this 9 still wide open. Uh-oh. That's not right, is it? Oh, I might have painted myself into a corner here. No. It has to be. I gotta work backwards here. Because the 7 could still be these 2. Yeah, if these 2 are part of the 2, so that means that's closed off. There we go. There we go. We're fixing my mistake. Whew. Scary. An X-ray. Honor, this envelope contains something interesting. It's plastic foil coated in silver bromide. It's an X-ray. Looks like an arm? Wonder what this is doing here. When we arrived, Fran told KC that she had broken her arm last week. Perhaps this is hers? Interesting, but this X-ray is dated today. What was that about downstairs? We couldn't help but overhear your discussion with Crispin downstairs. Oh, he's just my, alcohol supplier. Just an issue with the latest invoice, that's all. Didn't sound like that. Just leave it, please. Fran, I found this package, and it has a head in it. Luckily, it isn't a real head, but still. Oh, that. Oh, that's the head of Maggie, our mascot. It fell off, so I figured I might as well send it away to get repainted. What's the big deal? Is this X-ray yours? Yes. Didn't I tell you earlier? I fell and broke my arm last week. My medical database identifies it as a communicated fracture. That's a serious injury. And it hurts like hell. That's the danger of high heels, though, I guess. There's one thing I don't understand. If you broke your arm last week, how come the X-ray is dated today? Oh! Whoa, that! I just dropped by the hospital this morning to get a checkup, that's all. We found these letters on the desk. There's a bunch of rejections from loan companies. And? Well, you said you didn't get a loan. Exactly. That's why they're rejection letters. But then how are you paying your bills? You said that you didn't have any savings. I've just been ever extremely careful with money, okay? I watch every cent. No frivolous purchases or anything. We couldn't help but notice that you might be having some money issues. Yes, things haven't been exactly been easy, but we're getting by. Just means I've had to be careful with money. Tighten my belt a little, you know. Well, corset. But you've been losing money each month, and you said that you had no float money. I don't have to explain my finances to you. You aren't my accountant. Fran, I found this downstairs. If it's another flag, yes, you can keep it. It's the body of Maggie, your mascot. And? We've already spoken about this. The neck area has an irregularity based on your testimony. According to you, the head fell off. However, the texture and angle of the plane of breakage would indicate that it was cut off with a rough blade, most likely a hacksaw. In other words, you, or somebody else, have deliberately cut the head off this mascot. Oh! That's... Look, I need to go. Well, I know what's up, Fran. If you can't bring yourself to say it, I will. Honor? What's all this about? It's nothing. Crispin's your sugar daddy. Crispin's been harassing you. Roz is trying to sabotage the club. Crispin's been harassing you. How did you... We know you've got a loan from somewhere other than the bank. Also, we heard you and Crispin earlier. He warned you about what'll happen if you're late. That's why we found the club mascot's head in a box, isn't it? Crispin mailed it to you as a threat. I can't hide anymore. You're right. I've got myself into a real bad situation. Oh, babe. This place doesn't make much money, and I was desperate to rejuvenate it. I really thought it'd help us pull in more people. After all the banks rejected me, a friend told me about Crispin, and I went to get a loan. I thought I'd be able to pay it back easily, but things haven't been any better. Why didn't you come to me? I could have helped. I managed the first few payments, but I've been late on the last couple. That's when the threats started. Phones calls, turning up unannounced, and yes, sending me Maggie's head in the mail. Do you think he's behind what's happened today, too? Yes, that must be it. He crashed the float into the club to show what happens to people who don't pay. Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because I was ashamed. I'm in a huge mess, and it's all my own making, and now someone's died because of it. I'm sad you didn't tell me, but now I know we can put our heads together and work on a plan. There has to be a way out of this. Honor, Crispin was inside the club a short while ago. We should confront him before he gets away. Be careful, you two. He may look unassuming, but he's dangerous. Don't underestimate him. Crispin, we want a word with you. I only have 2 words for you. I'll give you a clue. The second word is off. Oh, is it Bake Off? We know you've been harassing Fran. We know about the loan and that you cut off the mascot's head. I told you to keep your nose out of this. Admit it. You crashed in that float into this club. You killed Oliver Laurel. If you don't stop trying to dig up on dirt me, so help me God, I'm taking you down to the station to talk to Detective Cross. No, you aren't. Honor, be careful. I'd listen to your Walkman if I were you. Okay. There's no need to escalate this. But there is, I'm afraid. You're treading on dangerous turf. Just put down the gun. If you're innocent, there's no need for you to be scared of me. I just want to know the truth. Ha! Scared of you? I gave up on being scared a long time ago, Miss Mizrahi. It's astonishing what money can do for one's social standing. All those people that treated me like garbage, that looked down on me, they seem so small when they come crawling to me for money. So no, I'm not scared of you. I'm the one who does the scaring now. Just put down the gun, Crispin, and let's talk. This isn't helping you look innocent. Perhaps not, but yet I am innocent. I just can't afford to be dragged to an investigation when my work is, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. This is my final warning to you, Miss Mizrahi. I played no part in the death of Oliver Laurel. Look for your murderer elsewhere. It's taken me years to make something of myself, and I won't allow you to tear all that down. Stay away from me, you understand? Whatever you say, Crispin. Glad to hear it. In that case, I hope to never see you again. For your sake. That was so scary. We need to tell Detective Cross about this. Honor, wait for me. The gun proves I'm very innocent. Thanks for finding the time to come down, Mr. Larson. Gotta admit, I was expecting Lev to find a lawyer, not a CEO. To send a lawyer, not a CEO. Anything I can do to help solve this misunderstanding. It's very important to me that we maintain a healthy relationship with the police. Now, I don't know how you got. I don't know how you got the idea that we're involved in what happened to Frank Pitchell, but let me assure you. Detective Cross, we need to talk. Can't you see that I'm busy? This is serious. We just spoke to... I'll just wait in the other room. Whenever you're ready, Detective. Just leave what it is here and come back in an hour or so, okay? Are you even listening to me? Captain Crispin Hakewell just... Detective! I guess we've got to handle this one on our own. Okay, Scout, hack into the police computers. We need to find Crispin's address. What? I don't understand, Honor. I thought we were working with Detective Cross now. Crispin knows we're on to him. He could be trying to skip town right this second. We have to act now. Just because Cross is losing focus doesn't mean we should let a killer slip away from us. If you're sure. It appears as if they've installed new security software on this computer. It may take me a little longer to solve the handshake algorithm. Oh, did I get that wrong? Crud. I'm losing my touch. I can't put little X marks to be like what's missing, so do what I can. Hacking complete. Searching for Crispin Hakewell. Found it, and his file bag is big. His file is big, over 400 kilobytes. It lists several misdemeanors, plus 2 felony charges for theft and assault, both over 10 years ago. There have been no additional notes made in his file for almost 5 years. His record makes it sound like he's cleaned up his act, but that's not what we saw. He said, "I'm the one who does the scaring now. I do not believe a good person would say those words." Does the file have his current address? Yes, but okay, let's go. Honor, wait, Crispin's dangerous. Shouldn't we at least have come up with a plan? I'll do it on the way. Come on, there's no time to waste. This must be Crispin's apartment building. Looks pretty fancy. Although, I wonder what happened to that parking lot fence. Should I use that buzzer? No, I want to see if there's any evidence here on here first. If we can find the smoking gun, it might force him to confess. Oh, I remember. You do not literally mean a smoking gun, but a piece of irrefutable evidence. You got it. Although a literal smoking gun would be helpful too. But nobody's been shot. I'm more confused now than ever. Ooh. 13. Start with that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that we can work with that. Can't be 5. 2, so 13's here. Parfait. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the only way it'll work. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oops. Two and 1, or 1 and 1, 2. So that's something right there. 3's done there. Can't be a 2 here. Oh, that's a perfect 3. That's a 1. That's the 1. So that's a 2, and that's a 1. It's gotta be the 1 here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. That's a 2. Oop, that's the 3's finished right there. I finished there. Alright, this whole crescent we've got done first. 5. That's gotta be like that. 1 and 5. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's bare minimum. It does close that off. Ooh, this is dicey. All of these are small numbers. Okay. That has to be part of the 3, and so does that. But that's all we can guess on that. Closes that off. What can we do with that? Okay, that's a 1. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. There's no way, there's no other configuration that would work otherwise. So 3, 1. That could be the 2 or the 1, so I gotta leave it open. One. Okay, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So that's what I can base on. That's the 2, so let's seal that off. Oh, this is the 3, so it can't go any further than that. I gotta leave this open. That's the 3, I guess that. That has to be the 2. And it's the last box in there, so it's there. Presto. Oh, that's a 3. 2. 5. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that's not it. So 3. Let's work with this. There's no 3 here. That has to be a 1. There's a 2 in here somewhere. There's that row off. Oh, that has to be the 2. One and 3. 2. 2. Bingo bango. Padlock. Look, Honor, there's a broken padlock here. But it doesn't look like it's been cut. The metal's all twisted. The damage suggests it was forced open, but that will require a great deal of force. Given this and the tire marks on the ground, I think it's likely a vehicle crashed through from the parking lot. That would explain the broken fence. The space between the wheels is wider than expected for an average car. That suggests it was not a car that drove through here. So it wasn't a car. Was it something bigger? A 10. Let's work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 and 1, 2, and 1. Perfect. It's not perfect, but it's great help. I think we can do the same thing with the 2, 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Yep, it fits perfectly. Oops. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, 2. 1 and 1 and 1 And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Really stingy in the story? A little bit, but you still gotta piece it all together. This is case 3 out of 4 cases, so it's like they're gonna try and make you do all the hard work. Okay, this is the 7 right here. Plus, there's all this secrecy around. I mean, I don't know how to do a posture check here. Like, sitting upright is not good posture necessarily. Leaning back, making sure your back is structured, is also good posture. There's also like backstory on little Scout here. I think he's a runaway from a lab. Six, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and oh, it is perfect. Cool. Okay, this is becoming a mess. So these are obviously connected, but I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I can. I definitely can because there's no room on this side for an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these have to be connected, which means that seals that off. It could be 7 and 1 and 1, so I can't lock them off either. But I can do it with the 7 here. 4, 5, 6, 7. That does mean that this could be the 7 and a 1. This is a... Oops. This is the first 3, so we have to lock that off. Okay, that's a good process of elimination there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gotta be a 1 then. But we don't know if this is the 5 or is this the first 1, so we can't lock that off yet. This could be a 4 and a 3 in some configuration, but we can't do anything with this just yet. Now, the 5 and the 1, I can work with that. Okay, so this is part of a 3. That's the 5 then. It has to be. Lock that off. Ooh, that's the 3. That's the 2. 2. Cool, that's done. 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all I could guess from there. Oops. Okay, this is dicey because this can't be 1 and this can't all be part of a 5. So this is likely 1 and 5. I think. There's no other way for it to work, right? This could be a 1 and 4 though. Or 1, 1, then 4. So I can't do that there. This could be the 4 as well, so I can't just lock that off either. Assuming this is the 4 on the end, so that means this can't be. This could be the 4 and a 1, so I have to assume at worst it's not that. That means that seals off these from the 2s. There's so many tiny numbers that really mess this up. Not yet. Okay, so this row, it has to be a 3. There's no other spacing for it. Not when these are hanging around, and there was already one here. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. It could be a 4 here. Close that off. It doesn't do much, but every little bit of information works. This is a 2. And that would mean... Okay, we can do that there. That's a completed 4. That makes that a 1. That does make this a 1, 1, and 4, though. 5 can't fit here. 5 is done here. And 2, 5 rows done here. 8 is sealed off. 1. Ooh. I said that thing before, too, didn't I? Okay, so at worst, this can't be a part of the 5. Because if it's 5 and 1 and 1, so this is the furthest it can go. So we can guess on that. Oh, but that 3 can't be faked. That, finish that. Makes that the 4. Perfect. This is going to be my last puzzle for the night, so I want to thank everyone for stopping by to just come with this chill Sunday, watching me just solve puzzles, these nanograms. The top right here, the one has to be here. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It was like, that was off. 1 and 1, 2, that's something. Can't speculate on else, but that's also something there. Okay. So 1 and 1 done, so that's a 5. 3, 1. Oh yeah, I get you, Mabby. Guaranteed there. That solves this column. The rows and finishing off. 2. Check. Alright, we've only got a bit left to go. That's a 2. These are 1s. They're finished off. 5. Yes, I can. I was wondering if I could fix that up. 1. What can I speculate on here? 2, 1, 2. There's a shape in here somewhere. 2, because it can't go here. 2, 1, and 2 don't work. That's got to be part of the 2, because there's no fitting that. That's the 2. That's the only way it's gonna go. There. The right sneaker. There's a sneaker hanging on top of this broken fence. That's unusual, isn't it? Yeah, maybe someone climbed over to the parking lot and it snagged on there? But why would they need to climb over? The fence has a hole in it. Honor, this sneaker. It matches the one we found outside the club. You're right. We'll have to get forensics to verify, but these are probably a pair. What's up? This means my hypothesis about the murderer only having one leg is now invalid. Don't be sad about it, Scout. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth. You're right, Honor. I've got a new hypothesis. The killer has small feet. That's why their shoes keep falling off. I mean, it's possible. I wonder. Sounds like you have a new hypothesis. I think the parade float was stolen from here. The killer climbed into the parking lot, hot-wired the float, and then crashed in through the fence. But why would someone steal a giant shoe and then drive it into a bar? Just like Fran said, to show her what happens if she doesn't pay her debts. But Crispin was stupid enough to steal it from right next to his own apartment. Hey, who are you calling stupid? Oh, Crispin. Look, up there. I told you to stay out of this. Put the gun down, Crispin. We can still work this out. I know all about you. I read up on what you did at your studio and at the Starshine Awards. There's nothing more dangerous than someone with something to prove. I won't let you drag me down. I'm just trying to find who killed Oliver. If you're innocent, you've got nothing to worry about. Ha, you can't be trusted. You've got a nasty habit of entangling the wrong people. I've got 2 strikes already. One more and I'm a lifer. I'm not going back to jail. You can't send me back. Oh my god! Quick, get behind my car. No, Tom. Scout, what are you doing? My god, Tom! Medical emergency, test lab C, requesting immediate assistance. What the hell happened? You turned Scout into a weapon! You knew this might happen, you heartless bit! Shut up, I need to think. Some kind of error in assault mode routine. Cancel all further testing until I solve the problem. An error? Tom's dead! Ethical violation rule 1, you harmed somebody. No, I don't understand. I killed somebody? I have to... I can't... Run, delete. Deleting all files. What the hell's it doing now? It must be the ethical routines. He's trying to erase everything. Someone shut him down quick before we lose everything. Process interrupted 84%. Scout. Booting. Oh, I think Scout was somewhat being developed to be a weapon, but then he tried... but his own AI was like, don't hurt anybody. Damn it, we're too late. He corrupted almost all of his internal memory. I don't know if we can... Forget it. This project's over. You're done. Me? It was your modification that... Someone get her out of here. You can't do this. You can't... It's surreal, robot trying to remember. No, Scout, what are you doing? I remembered something. Now's not the time. Scout! I've been hit. What the hell's going on? It's Crispin. He stole the parade float. He killed Oliver. Jesus, I'll call for backup. Damn it, one of those shots must have hit the radio. It's not working. Listen, I'm going to create a diversion. Get to the station, get help, okay? But Detective Cross, for once in your goddamn life, will you just listen to me? Okay, Scout, with me. Okay. As more shots rang out, I'm not ashamed to admit I did what I was told. I ran, barely attended the process what was happening. Looking back, I don't know how I did it. I should have been scared. Hell, most people would have been in blind panic. But as I rode that wave of adrenaline across the city, there was only one thought running through my head. I can do this. Where is everybody? Hey, anyone here? We need help. The one time we want people here, and the damn place is empty. We just have to find the radio ourselves. Scout? Oh, sorry. I'll scan for the radio. Scout, are you okay? Maybe that bullet did more damage than I thought. I'm fine. Commence scrum. I guess I gotta finish this puzzle if I want to save. Oh, I can save right there. Cool. I mean, I could do one more puzzle. 8, 9, and 1, or 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 and 1, or 1 and 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll solve that. This has to be the 6 because there's no other shape that would fit in there. This is the 5. And that's the 7. Part of the 6 here. It could be the 9 and 1, so I can't close that off yet. But this 6 is getting suspicious. Yeah, the pace is a little weird, but the story can be riveting. That's the 3. Five, 6, 7. Cool. 1. It's probably 3, so there's a 1 in here somewhere. 1, 2, 1 and 3's here somewhere. Clear that off. 1. 1 and 3, so I can't close it off either. This has to be part of the 6, right? 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 and 1. Or 1 and 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't. Funny here. This feels like it should be together because, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Oh no, it could. It has to. And then that's a 1. And 2. That's got to be part of 3 here. 2, check. And 1. That's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh no, that doesn't work. Right? 6, 7. That closes that off. No, that doesn't work. I think it goes here. There we go. That's why I messed up on. I thought that this would be closed up here, but no, I overextended here. Oops, that's a 6. Okay, so that makes this the 6 right here. 6. Three. That's at the 1 then. So 3, 4, and 1. There's no other fit. Close that off. Can't be more than that for a 3. 4 and 2. That's 1 right there. 1. Solves that. Solves there. That's a 1. If that's closed, then that's gotta be like a 1 anyway. That's the 6. 1 and a 1. Perfect. 2, 3, seal that off. 2, check. And that's a row done. Okay, cool. Let's continue here. 2. There's 1 there. 7. Oh, no, that's not right. So 1. That's done. Clear that off. That's a 4. Row's done. Okay. Fix that. All these big numbers left. Oh, now these are tiny numbers, I mean, sorry. One. I found the police radio. Here, Honor. Calling, all units. There's a, well, I don't know the code, but there's an officer under fire at 1240 Viridian Drive. He needs backup now. Who is this? I'm, just... Ma'am, these frequencies are not for civilians. How did you... I don't care! You have to help him! Officers on the way, ma'am. They'll be there in 2 minutes. Thank God for that. Come on, Scout. We need to get back to Crispin's place. Honor, we should at least wait until the police clear the scene. Oh, what an interesting robot friend you got there. I am Scout. Doesn't seem to be working quite right. Let me take a look. Turn around for a second. Wait, what are you doing? How's that? Much better. Good. It's only temporary, though. You'll need to get patched up properly. Thank you, Mr. Call me Jack. I have a lot of questions. That's it for me, everybody. I'm done for my chill stream for the night. I hope to see you all again tomorrow at about 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we're playing some more Final Fantasy 3 on the DS. Yeah, and Brian will be playing more Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom at about 11 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And that's when he'll do his giveaway. We'll do our giveaway, and we'll pull our vote and pull the ballot out and figure out who won our copy of Tears of the Kingdom. All right, let's raid a friendly channel. Boop, 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 boop. Who's online? Some people are playing Destiny 2 because of the new DLC upcoming, so they're just gonna get in there. Ray Rachel's just chatting. She's watching soccer. I mean, football. Football! Oh, there's not many people that are on right now that are, like... I guess it is a weird stream block. Different people and everything. You know, let's take a look at Monty Blue. They're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know? I hope they're still playing. They're like, just sitting there. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do the raid, and hopefully that they're a friendly channel. Give them their attention, you know, spread the love. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. Work on your backlogs. Don't let them hunt you like ghosts. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, please. And I hope to see you again tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time for some more Final Fantasy 3. And I'll probably put up a poll later tonight or tomorrow about what game I'm going to play next after it. I don't know how long Final Fantasy 3 is, but it looks like we're kind of just tearing through it. But I'll see you all later. Have a good night. It's been Mike from GXP Streams.